Undermining White House's public line, U.S. officials say justification for Soleimani assassination razor thin, they're lying to distract from impeachment. They're lying to get us to war. They're lying to shore up re-election. Don't buy any of it.
Here's a summary of the article.
The Trump administration has publicly insisted that the U.S. assassination of Iranian military leader Qasem Soleimani was justified because he was planning imminent attacks against American forces and diplomats in the region, but the White House has yet to offer a shred of evidence substantiating this narrative. According to two U.S. officials who received intelligence briefings in the wake of Soleimani's assassination, which was ordered by President Donald Trump, the evidence suggesting there was to be an imminent attack on American targets is razor thin. Calamachi reported, as one source put it, A plus B plus C is hardly evidence of an imminent attack on American interests that could kill hundreds, as the White House has since claimed. Calamachi wrote, I've had a chance to check in with sources, including two U.S. officials who had intelligence briefings after the strike on Soleimani. Trump, in remarks to reporters Friday, claimed Soleimani was plotting sinister attacks on Americans, parroting Secretary of State Mike Pompeo's claim that the Iranian general was actively plotting in the region to take actions that would have put dozens if not hundreds of American lives at risk. During a press briefing on Friday, State Department officials repeatedly declined to offer specific details about the supposed intelligence on these imminent attacks that purportedly led Trump to order the strike on Soleimani, which also killed a prominent Iraqi militia leader. You're not going to make the Iraq comparison, the official said when asked why the White House's narrative about imminent Iranian attacks should be believed.
This post received a score of 20,080, with an upvote ratio of 75%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Just to be clear, U.S. officials did not say, they're lying to distract from impeachment. They're lying to get us to war. They're lying to shore up re-election. Don't buy any of it. That was, Ezra Levin, co-executive director of progressive advocacy group Indivisible, put it more bluntly, they're lying to distract from impeachment. They're lying to get us to war. They're lying to shore up re-election. Don't buy any of it. The reporter here states this from unidentified sources. I think it's important to note this.
Common Dreams has done this before. It's deliberate. They put a quote in quotes next to the title as if the person in the title said the quote. But they're actually separate entities.
If true, that source should probably just be banned here or at least come with an automatic warning from a bot.
Yeah, this is terribly misleading. At first I thought it was just shoddy headline writing, then I realized it was more likely deliberate.
Yeah, that is really disingenuous. Hugely ironic, of course, when they are talking about lying. This seems like the kind of shit Trump himself would do to try and prove a point. Well, I appreciate that fact that most leftists call this stuff out for being disingenuous and wrong. It only hurts the truth when people lie and embellish the story. Trump is a goddamn dumpster fire just on the facts.
Agreed. Manipulating the truth hurts everyone. And as you said, the facts alone, plainly stated, without opinionated words, is already super damning.
Massively misleading title, and should be reported and removed. U.S. officials did not make that quote. Ezra Levin said it on Twitter. When you reference specific people in the title, then include a massive quote not from those people, you're intentionally being deceptive. Previous comment to the same effect was removed at +80 for pointing out who the op is and their responsibility to the sub.
It was posted by a mod. This sub is lost. It's an insult that this sub is still by default on the front page of Reddit. Everyone involved in this sub's administration should be ashamed.
Any recommendations for better subs?
Gone wild.
IDK that sub might need a new name TBH. Not sure nudes really classify as wild anymore.
Personally, I'm very concerned about unnecessary casualties resulting in another war in the Middle East, largely because I don't have confidence the commander-in-chief will make Sharpie doodles around the right targets.
But boss, that's a French detachment.
I think you're going to find that the French and everyone else are going to leave you to it. I think you're probably on your own this time.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to Speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.